Welcome back. Today we're diving into the crypto game plan for 2025, a year that could redefine your financial future. We're on the edge of what many believe will be the most explosive crypto bull run yet, with institutional adoption, regulatory clarity, and major tech upgrades all converging. The window to act is closing fast, timing is everything. The next big wave is coming, likely peaking before August 2025, so now's the time to position yourself for maximum gains. In this video, I'll break down my top 5 must-buy cryptocurrencies for this cycle. No meme coins, just projects with real fundamentals. I've done the research, cut through the hype, and focused on assets with the strongest teams and track records. Grab your coffee, hit that like button, and let's get into the 5 assets that could define your portfolio for the next bull run. Remember, this is just my personal take, not financial advice. Let's start with the king, Bitcoin. No matter how many new coins or tokens enter the scene, Bitcoin remains the benchmark, the original blueprint for digital money. It's the name everyone knows, the asset that started it all, and the one that continues to command the most respect in the crypto world. Some might say it's obvious, but skipping Bitcoin is like building a skyscraper without a foundation. Every great structure needs a solid base. And in crypto, that's Bitcoin. It's the bedrock upon which the entire digital asset ecosystem is built, providing stability and trust in a market known for its wild swings. Institutions are pouring in. BlackRock, Fidelity, and others are buying Bitcoin, not obscure altcoins. When the world's largest asset managers and financial giants make their move, they're not taking chances on the latest meme coin. They're choosing Bitcoin for its proven track record, deep liquidity, and regulatory clarity. The supply is fixed at 21 million, and with the recent halving, new supply is shrinking as demand surges. This built-in scarcity is unlike anything else in finance. Every 4 years, the amount of new Bitcoin entering circulation gets cut in half, making each coin more valuable as adoption grows. Bitcoin is the market's reserve currency. When it moves, the whole market follows. It sets the tone for the entire crypto space, acting as a bellwether for sentiment and price action. If Bitcoin rallies, altcoins tend to follow. If it drops, the rest of the market usually feels the pain. Its narrative as a hedge against inflation is simple and powerful, making it the first stop for new investors and institutions alike. In a world where fiat currencies are constantly losing value, Bitcoin offers a digital alternative that's immune to money printing and government manipulation. Don't be fooled by its size. Analysts see $150K, $200K as realistic targets, which is still a strong return for the safest asset in crypto. Even with its massive market cap, Bitcoin still has room to grow, especially as more capital flows in from both retail and institutional investors. Bitcoin's network is the most secure and battle-tested, surviving every challenge for over a decade. Its decentralized architecture and immense computing power make it nearly impossible to attack or manipulate, giving holders peace of mind that their investment is protected. Before chasing high-risk plays, make sure your Bitcoin allocation is solid. It's the anchor that lets you sleep at night. No matter how tempting the next big thing might be, a strong Bitcoin position is what keeps your portfolio steady when the market gets rough. My strategy: Bitcoin is my largest holding, the non-negotiable first pick for 2025. It's the core of my portfolio, the asset I trust most to weather any storm and deliver long-term growth. It's not just a trade, it's a stake in the future of finance. Owning Bitcoin means owning a piece of a global movement that's reshaping how we think about money, value, and financial freedom. Don't wait for the world to catch up, get your piece now. The next chapter of financial history is being written, and Bitcoin is leading the way. Make sure you're not left behind. Next up, Ethereum, the digital oil powering DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, and more. If Bitcoin is digital gold, then Ethereum is the engine room of the new internet, fueling a wave of innovation that's transforming how we interact, transact, and build online. It's not just a cryptocurrency, it's a platform, a movement, and a global experiment in decentralized technology. Ethereum's real innovation is smart contracts, self-executing code that lives on the blockchain, enabling trustless agreements and automating complex processes. This breakthrough has turned Ethereum into a global computer, where anyone can deploy decentralized applications or dApps that run exactly as programmed. The result? A massive, ever-expanding ecosystem of projects, protocols, and communities, all building on top of Ethereum's open infrastructure. Most DeFi and NFT activity happens here, with billions of dollars locked in protocols and a constant demand for ETH as gas to power transactions. From lending and borrowing to trading and yield farming, Ethereum is the beating heart of decentralized finance. The NFT boom, digital art, collectibles and gaming assets, also lives here, making Ethereum the go-to platform for creators and innovators. Recent upgrades, especially the move to proof of stake, have made Ethereum more efficient, secure, and scalable. Layer 2 solutions like rollups are slashing fees and boosting speed, making it easier for millions of users to interact with the network. These improvements are paving the way for mainstream adoption, as Ethereum becomes faster, greener, and more accessible than ever before. ETH's tokenomics are now deflationary. More ETH can be burned than created during periods of high network activity. This means that as Ethereum is used more, the supply can actually decrease, potentially increasing the value of each token. It's a powerful shift that aligns incentives for users, developers, and investors alike. Spot Ether ETFs are on the horizon, opening the door for a new wave of institutional capital. This could bring unprecedented legitimacy and liquidity to Ethereum, making it easier for pension funds, endowments, and large investors to gain exposure. The stage is set for Ethereum to become a core holding in portfolios worldwide. Ethereum's developer community and infrastructure are unmatched. With thousands of developers, countless hackathons, and a relentless pace of innovation, Ethereum is always evolving. This vibrant ecosystem makes it nearly impossible for competitors to catch up, as the network effect grows stronger with every new project and partnership. ETH is your bet on the future of Web3, the foundation for the next generation of finance, gaming, and social networks. As the world moves toward decentralized applications and digital ownership, Ethereum is positioned at the center of this transformation, enabling new business models and empowering users like never before. While Bitcoin is the store of value, Ethereum is the productive asset you want in your portfolio. It's not just about holding, it's about participating in a living, breathing ecosystem that generates real-world utility and value every day. It's the ultimate picks and shovels play for the digital gold rush. Whether you're a builder, investor, or user, Ethereum offers the tools and infrastructure to tap into the next wave of digital opportunity. Don't build a portfolio for 2025 without it. Ethereum isn't just a trend, it's the backbone of the decentralized future, and its unstoppable ecosystem is only getting stronger. For high growth potential, Solana is my pick. Solana is all about speed and low fees, processing tens of thousands of transactions per second for a fraction of a cent. After surviving the FTX collapse and a brutal bear market, Solana's comeback is a testament to its tech and community. The developer ecosystem is thriving, with new projects in DeFi, gaming, and even meme coins driving real user growth. Solana's proof-of-history consensus enables parallel processing, setting it apart from other blockchains. The user experience is seamless. Transactions confirm in under a second, making it feel like Web 2. Major players like Visa and Shopify are integrating Solana for payments, signaling real-world adoption. Yes, there have been network outages, but upgrades are improving stability and decentralization. Solana is your high beta play, a riskier bet than Bitcoin or Ethereum, but with much higher upside. It's positioned as the go-to chain for high-frequency, low-cost transactions in a multi-chain future. For a growth-oriented portfolio, Solana is a must-have for 2025. Fourth on the list is Polygon, Ethereum's ultimate scaling solution. Polygon isn't competing with Ethereum, it's making it faster, cheaper, and more accessible. Its proof-of-stake sidechain and new ZK rollups dramatically reduce fees and boost speed, making mass adoption possible. Polygon's vision, an internet of blockchains with interconnected scalable Layer 2s major brands, Starbucks, Reddit, Disney, Meta, are building on Polygon, bringing millions of users into Web3. The MATIC token powers the network and is evolving to POL, increasing its utility across Polygon's expanding ecosystem. Polygon is the clear leader in Ethereum scaling, with the most users, transactions, and enterprise partnerships. If you believe in Ethereum's future, Polygon is the picks and shovels play you can't ignore. The team is relentless, pushing the boundaries of scaling tech. For exposure to the explosive growth of Layer 2s, Polygon is the blue-chip choice. It's a direct bet on Ethereum's continued dominance. Rounding out the top 5 is Chainlink, the essential bridge between blockchains and real-world data. In a world where digital and physical realities are becoming increasingly intertwined, Chainlink stands out as the critical infrastructure that enables smart contracts to interact with information from outside the blockchain. Without this connection, blockchains would be isolated, unable to respond to real-world events or data feeds. Blockchains can't access external info on their own. Chainlink's decentralized Oracle network solves this, powering most of DeFi and countless other apps. Oracles act as trusted messengers, securely delivering data like asset prices, weather reports, or sports scores to smart contracts. This capability is what allows decentralized finance, insurance, gaming, and even supply chain applications to function reliably and transparently. Chainlink is the industry standard, securing billions in value and integrated with nearly every major blockchain. Its robust security model and proven track record have made it the go-to solution for developers and enterprises alike. From Ethereum to Avalanche and beyond, Chainlink's technology is trusted to deliver accurate, tamper-proof data. As DeFi and smart contracts grow, so does demand for Chainlink's services and the Link token. Every new application, protocol, or blockchain that needs reliable data increases the utility and necessity of Chainlink's network. This growing demand is reflected in the expanding ecosystem and the rising importance of Link as a core asset. Chainlink's vision goes beyond oracles. Its cross-chain interoperability protocol, or CCIP, aims to connect all blockchains, unlocking seamless messaging and token transfers. This means that assets and information can move freely and securely between different networks, breaking down silos and enabling a truly interconnected blockchain universe. CCIP could be the backbone for the next generation of decentralized applications, where interoperability is key. Partnerships with Swift and major banks position Chainlink at the heart of the coming wave of real-world asset tokenization. By collaborating with established financial giants, Chainlink is helping to bridge the gap between traditional finance and blockchain, paving the way for assets like stocks, bonds, and real estate to be represented and traded on-chain. Link staking adds new utility and rewards for long-term holders, strengthening the network. Stakers help secure the Oracle network and in return earn rewards, creating a positive feedback loop that incentivizes participation and enhances security. Investing in Chainlink is a bet on interoperability, real-world adoption, and the tokenization of everything. As more industries and institutions embrace blockchain, Chainlink's role as a universal connector becomes even more vital, making it a strategic choice for forward-thinking investors. Its dominance and innovation make it a must-have for a diversified crypto portfolio. Chainlink's consistent delivery of new features and partnerships keeps it at the forefront of blockchain technology, ensuring its relevance for years to come. Chainlink's success is tied to the growth of the entire Web3 space. As decentralized applications and digital assets proliferate, the need for secure, reliable data feeds and cross-chain communication will only intensify, further cementing Chainlink's foundational role. For 2025, it's an essential piece of the puzzle, connecting blockchains, enabling new markets, and driving the next wave of innovation in crypto and beyond. There you have it, my top 5 crypto picks for 2025. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Polygon, and Chainlink. A balanced portfolio with these assets is primed for the next bull run, but remember, this isn't financial advice. Crypto is volatile. Only invest what you can afford to lose and always do your own research. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and let me know your top picks in the comments. I've got more deep dives, tutorials, and strategies coming up to help you navigate the wild year ahead. My goal: give you clear, actionable info to succeed in crypto. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.